Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Forbes Fitness and my name is Ashley Forbes. We will just be doing a little update on the weekend just gone, on the weekend coming and just the present status. Rightio, let's look in the diary of love and see where we are at, what day we are at. So I believe it is day 39 of my 365-day challenge, where I do 100 press-ups a day and a mile a day minimum. I try to at least. If I don't do them, that breaks the challenge cycle. There's no point in doing it really. So, we're going well so far. So hopefully it's going good. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I hope you all have a lovely week. So I went over Saturday, so I won't go over much on Saturday. Hampshire Cross Country League, came 74th, Bournemouth. I rated the course and stuff. That's in the other video. If you want to watch that, you're welcome to go watch it. So Sunday was a bit more of a day for me. Was the CC6 in Bournemouth, Winchester, at Badger Farm, next to the Sainsbury's. If you're not local to the area, you wouldn't know it. But I am going to go through my morning, explain a little bit the race and give it a few ratings, as I do with every race now. Morning, had the missus over, a bit back with the missus, so there is that. So in the morning, woke up quite early, we get the bus there, got the bus from the Asda Superstore to the location, which is around about a 30-minute bus. And then it's a 10-minute walk uphill to the location, which is on a hill. I'll talk about the race. Getting there wasn't really a lot of prep to do. Had a banana and I had an energy drink before. I'm finding out that I'm having energy drinks now before a race, just to give me that little boost. I don't know whether it's I'm getting older, whether I work nights, or because I'm lazy, but that's what I do. More on the race. So the race was held by, I think, Hamwick, Southampton and Winchester. Three very good clubs. So the best race to score on, because the best ones are out. That's it from Southampton Tricon. And a few others. When you go up to the location, you're going uphill, and then you'll put, the location is like an airstrip. It's a big, long airstrip going up, downs. And then three quarters or almost the whole way up of the hill is a path going up to the top, and as the hill there's a little there's like a triangle patch of grass with loads of cow pattern, and that's where all our tents, all our flags go. I'm not sure the reason on it. I do believe it's probably because of the council, but that alone, I must have stood in cow poo 3 or 4 times before I even got dressed, which was horrendous. So for that alone would put the race, if I'm going to rate it, below a 5 automatically, because for me the setup and prep is essential. I do not want to be in a crowded space where there's crowd, but I can't get really ready. I can't really do a lot of warming up. And then obviously go for a 10-15 minute warm up. The hill, as it's going down, is also on a slant. So as you're running, your legs are kind of on a slant. So that also is not great. Good organising, good structure, about 4.5 miles off-road, all hills, same generic course as it always is. I don't mind the course, it's actually quite nice. The main thing that lets it down is the slant on the hill and the beginning where they put the cow pat in, which I think is absolutely ludicrous, but that's my personal opinion as well. Same thing. I have a few things in my club that I have opinions on that are not valid, but that is just the way it is. So, the race started at, I'm gibbering now, it's all off my head, so this is just what I do, unfortunately. The race started at 9:30, got there about 9, get back to the be or end all. Did a 15-20 minute warm up, struggled to get the start time for the start. I'm going back to my traditional goal, shouting out the start and sprinting off. So people were surprised about that. Started off in the lead for the first K or 2, downhill and then back up the hill. And then about half a K into it, you go into about half a K of like a single file track. So I knew if I could get there, I could be within the first mile or mile and a half, I could be the first person. But I got there, and then once we were going up that track, it was very apparent that there was 3 guys behind me that wanted to get past. So I let them pass. Managed to keep true to my legs. Me and the hardy guy that started off finishing hard, we both finished 7th, 8th though. So finished 7th. My best was the last one, which was 21, and then before it was an average of 40, 50. So I'm starting to put in the hard work, and I'm starting to see the reward for it. I have plans, I have stuff I do behind it. People just see this and see me running and think, oh, you're lucky you do this, but I'm putting on hours and hours of work to do it. So you reap your just rewards, don't you? So overall, the race, a rating, for me, it's got to be, everything else was pretty damn good, but that cow stuff, it's got to be a 5. The location's not great, the organiser's not great, so for me, I'm putting that at 5. I'd obviously do it again, but it just is what it is. And we're looking on to next week. Next week, I've had a few problems with my shoulders lately, so I've been doing the bare minimum 100. And it's quite hard for me to get sort of jazzed up, zazzed up to do them, enthusiastic. So I'm putting it more on the guys that are watching this now. I'm going to do my 100. If people want me to do more, then they're going to have to subscribe. I'm going to do 1 subscriber equals 1 push-up. And I'm going to try and do as many of them as I can on camera. If it gets stupid and there gets loads of subscribers, unlikely, that's probably not possible. But we'll see. I hope that I could do everyone on camera, and I hope there would be millions and millions of subscribers, but likely so it's none and it's nothing. But just so you're aware of that. No races this weekend, I do believe. I will just double check. I did double check, but you always like to triple double check. No, so we just had, obviously, Bournemouth, Badger Farm as well. The next one in February is, there isn't one. I have pulled out of the National Cross Country Championships in 2 weeks as well. I'm just about to get into where I want to be, but I don't want to be going to the National Cross Country Championships at the moment. Unfortunately, my club's not taking the most significant team, and they're using it more as a day out, and for me that's not really what I want to do. I don't want to go out drinking 6 miles away. I'm not drinking, so I'll stay the course, stay true to myself, and do that. So for the next 2 weeks, it's just going to be solid training. I've done enough racing now, and I've got enough racing coming up that I'll just do some solid training, I think, for a little bit. I've got, obviously, Salisbury coming up in March, along with the Itchen Valley Country Park CC6, and then we're looking at doing stuff like Netley 10k, Alton 10 mile. It'll be Alton 10 mile, Easy 10k, Netley 10k, Lord's Hill 10k, and that'll be most of my races done for like the winter, springy period. Other than that, that is it. That's where I'm at today. I'm feeling strong. I've got slight pain in the shoulder, whether it's to do with my tooth. I'm getting my tooth removed Thursday, so I hope that'll help. And I'm using Tiger Balm and stretching regularly, so hopefully that muscle will go down. But I am having, because I'm obviously doing a little bit more body press-ups, I am starting to have a little bit of shoulder pain. I do occasionally and regularly suffer from fasciitis, but where I'm being proactive rather than reactive, I'm doing a lot of work, I'm doing a lot of rolling on rolling pins, getting a Lucozade 1 litre bottle, rolling my foot on that, 5 minutes 3 times a day, eating right, stuff like that. It's starting to help, and staying the course. Drinking as well. Not drinking is a massive thing. I feel like my body doesn't get enough time to recover from 30, 40 mile weeks, racing twice a weekend, if I'm then going out on the weekend getting pissed up. So, counterproductive really, when I don't want that to be the case. We're going to say consistent. Consistency is key. Stay the course. Be true to yourself. Right, I'm going to sign off for today, and I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to do about an hour. Going to do my minimum run today. It's just going to be bare minimum today, as I had a heavy week. 1 subscriber equals 1 follower. You all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.